Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and the Legend of Keepers. Today we join everyone's favorite dryad, Cyril the Enchantress, as we are finishing out her very first banner. We are on week 29 and our Michi employees are ready to take on the champion. So let's see if they can do it. I would put Bellicor away, but I think for this we're going to have all hands on deck. This is, of course, our first champion fight, full difficulty. It would reward us with a rare. Isn't that swell? So, as far as changes I would like to make here. Hileas and Yarol actually have synergy. And Yarol, what kind of name is that? Spikey. Boy. There we go, Spikey Boy. Spikey Boy and Hileas actually have synergy. Believe it or not. But I don't know if they would be useful. And Spikey Boy has a ridiculous amount of health. Good tank. Good tank. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Gaia in room 2. We have 2 sources of fire, ice. This should be okay. Yeah, this should suffice. Hopefully we don't have to use Bellicor, but you never know. This champion could be freaking terrifying. We do have to collect lots of blood so we can upgrade the trainer a lot. Actually, is anyone even on the precipice of tier 4? Yes. Let's go collect some blood, shall we? And our champion opponent today is the Pyromancer Moriador. And I'm actually not that concerned about this. I know that feels strange, but I'm not. So we'll start off, of course, with the tiredness. We have Ragnaros in the back, our fire elemental, and that's because he is going to attack the back with the fire attack. Unfortunate that this happened in reverse, but that's okay. At least Rag will get 1 attack off. And of course, when he gets 1 attack off, he gets 2 attacks off. But, of course, the Pyromancer is very resilient against fire, so let's just set the other 2 on fire, shall we? Well, I guess we're setting them all on fire. And that's all Rag's going to get to do. Everyone else is dead. The monk here actually has a decent amount of nature resist, but that was only a temporary case. Tiredness stacks at 5, so we're going to go ahead and get it up to 5. Farewell, Ragnaros. Ooh, I get 1 more turn. Sweet. I'm not sure how that speed happened, but that's okay. I don't need to know. I just need it to keep happening. It's going to take them quite a while to get through Spikey Boy's HP, which was kind of my entire plan. And of course, we have the transmutation circle. I'm hoping that everything here can just be chill, because my second group I'm not that confident in. Not even a little bit. But we'll see. Viadova does have some decent resistances against fire and air, which is what's happening here. But it looks like not even he's going to get more than 2 turns. Oof. Gotta love that big boy damage. Alright, because this is Viadova's last turn, I think we should just do some actual damage here. I don't know, maybe the tiredness would have been better. Hard to say. No, it's not. It's our money. Farewell, Viadova. You shall be missed. The transmutation circle will be really good with someone with like an AoE attack. But Spikey Boy is actually quite weak to air, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. Spikey Boy did what he needed to do. You know? Wow. And then he went and healed the Pyromancer. That was so kind of you, and now you're gonna die. Alright. This didn't go quite as well as I was expecting it to, but it went well. It went well. Do I apply Elemental Weakness? That would be funny. You know what? Let's do that. Flamboyant Lightning is fire and air, and he's really resilient to fire, so. Not so much to air. But. Ha. Oh, look at that. Anyway, vulnerability. Then we poison him. We get the double poison. Lilith has the ultimate suck. And let's murder him. Not bad. Not bad. So now we get to pick our rare... Ooh. The Horn of Plenty. Monsters have a 20% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking. I'm still curious with AoE attacks. Does this just roll 120%, or does each hit roll a 20% chance? I don't know. The Mouth Shudder. This is an AoE trap, which gives minus 30 morale and applies Silence 4, which means you cannot use hero skills. Interesting. Or the Infernal Guardian. It's Minyu this time. Samael was his name in our previous run. He is very good. Very, very good. The attack ricochets once to another random hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. You know what? We're going to take him. The Horn of Plenty sounds good too, but that is really good. In fact, we can even upgrade him. Applies Fire Weakness 3 to all heroes when a monster of the group is defeated. Yeah, putting this guy with like Rag or Bellicor is going to be... It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Although we need to get some resting here. Bellicor level 4. Do we want Vera to be level 4 as well? Meh. Let's get Spikey Boy up. Spikey Boy is good. And a lot of people are going to have to sleep. A lot of people. What is the seminar? The Monstrous Resources Manager feels that your employees are at the end of their rope. As such, she is suggesting you different activities to stimulate them. Ooh, this would have been really good. We'll take the +1 morale. Whatever it is. Hey, collectors. Would you like my blood? Kitoxia. Alright. Master bonus. Monster or a trap. Now, let's get Verva and Bellicor to go sleep. How do we feel about this? This is very one-directional. But hella thick with Spikey Boy and Minyu here. We can bring Cyclonus up just to give some variety. Like optional variety. Ice Cube is really good if we can put him right after the trap that does the frostbite. The polar ray. We could even bring Rag back. Rag and Lilith can kind of swap places a little bit. Lilith is better if they have positive armor. What are the chances of that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Granted targets fires. You know what? Let's just go with this. This is fine. I believe. I don't think Ragnaros is going to die. I do kind of think he is. There you go, Lilith. You can go suck in the main room. So would you like the good news or the bad news? Let's go with the bad news. Lilith here is not going to be very useful. Unfortunately. And, the other bad news, they have 2 AoE characters, which are usually incredibly annoying to deal with. One of which is the ninja, who has put a bit of hurt on me in the past. We have a disciple as well. Applies elemental weakness to attacking. Removes a penalty. Whatever. For this front line, I didn't actually, without Bellicor, I don't have a great ice resistance up front. My best was Spikey Boy at 15%, but he also just has a huge health pool at 230. And we have the elf. But this will be fine. They're applying elemental weakness. I'm applying elemental weakness. Everyone's applying elemental weakness. But because the ninja has negative armor, this isn't going to ricochet, and I'm sad. But you want to know what the good news is? Good news here is that everything is about to get deleted pretty fast. Because Minyu here has the miraculous pill effect. And if the target has negative fire resistance, such as, I don't know, this disciple, his attack ricochets to a random target. By fire be purged! Isn't it beautiful? Now, unfortunately, we don't have another source of fire damage because everyone's dead. But it's okay, so are they. brick beneath the endless tide. Minus 11. He has minus 65 fire resist. Resistance 5. I have never used this enchanted siege thing. Not even once. Let's just increase our life absorption. That's her special attack that leeches life. Alright. We can go to a merchant, we can go to an engineer. We don't have any tiers for a tier 4 polar portal, which kind of sucks. I don't feel the need for any more employees. Like, I feel pretty happy with them. Lilith can go sleep now. So let's YOLO. The off-smelling human thighs you accepted were served in the canteen, and some of your employees got food poisoning. What a shame. There is a solution to heal them, but it is prohibitively expensive. Meh. It gave us like 700 gold, and it only cost 200 to heal, so it was worth it. Probably therapist here? I don't even need to pay him, just go with the cheap option. Thank you. Kitoxia. And at the trainer. Probably leveling up my new here. He put in a lot of work, so he has a lot more work to put in. Business trip or plunder. With this, we might be able to get like one last relic like this. Is sending out Cyclonus really a good idea? This is my air damage. Even for the Horn of Plenty, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think any of this is a good idea. I guess we can send out Lilith. Great. Because we have the final fight before us. What do we want to do with the final fight? I feel like we have plenty of... I think we have plenty of fire up front. I do kind of wish Ragnaros was a higher level. Like, maybe it's not... Maybe because Ragnaros is level 1, it's not even worth putting him with Minyu. You know? I think that could be it. So Be'lakor is acting as the ice person. And doing bonus fire with Minyu. And then we have Spikeybois to be the ultimate tank. The backup crew is kind of sad, aren't they? Yeah, I'm sure they'll get over it. I'm sure everything will be fine. I take back everything I just said. We're not fine. Everything is not, in fact, fine. We're fighting a Hoplite. The dreaded Hoplite. The warrior of legends that has broken many a soul. And their unique thing is that they deal damage to the first 2 units, which is really bad for me. They get lower life, they take less damage. And we have the Onimusha here, who's going to throw fire to the front line, which is why Be'lakor's up here to die. Fortunately. Can't be affected by Demoralize, but we're not doing that this time. We also have the Harpooner, who is always annoying. Cannot be affected by poison this time. So. Wow, Be'lakor. Alright, good job, Be'lakor. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm gotta be honest. Unfortunately, the Onimusha here does have positive fire resistance, but... Nope, never mind. Maybe? Yeah, we get it to cleave in the second time. And then he dies. A horrible, painful death. As is so often the case, it's up to Spikeybois. And I don't think he's going to do well. No. I did not get the trap placement I wanted. At all. I thought for this that I'd put the elemental weakness down because I can zap somebody here. Or I can zap all of them, is really where I was going with this. She's just going to be healed. Do I even want to do that? I think I just want to apply as much weakness as possible. I do not have a good AoE here, which really sucks. Like, that's my AoE. But hey, it'll kill him. It's good enough. Also hits targets that are slower, which do not exist. I think this could kill the... Yeah, look at that. Well done, Cyclonus. Now she's healed. To full. That's okay. Who's she gonna hit? Oh, she's gonna hit Ice Cube. That's fine. Because she's weak to fire. So Rag is just gonna carry. As he often does. Actually, has he ever carried? He's done okay. The Miraculous Pill is putting in so much work. Someone commented, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, that the Miraculous Pill and the Pocket Mirror is such a good combination, but it's kind of uncommon to find them both. That's why I always go fishing.
Sorrel, while you were having fun terrorizing explorers, we reactivated an old temple in the forest.
Well, that was dumb.
We're transferring some demons to create elementals. We're counting on you to use them wisely.
Oh, yes, of course. You're going to have me deal with it. Yes.
My quest is over.
27 heroes slain.
They no longer have a chance.
Yeah, because their corpses are nourishing the forests.
It is inevitable.
Alright, so this is what we've been going with here. And I kind of want to just keep Trench to the starting monsters. I kind of want to just keep going. Down this line. The Archivist once wishes to tell me something. The Revealing Lens. Mechas. We're not there yet. Or mechas. We're still not there yet. How did we get those? What did we get for this? We got the Ancestral Elemental. So. Oh, hey, we're starting off with him. We're heading into the second banner. And as always... Wait, is it? It's called Elementary, my dear. Elementary, my dear Watson. We have the Ancestral Elemental. Our relic is damage dealt by burn and frostbite is increased by 50%. I'm sensing a theme here. As always, we're going to be running with the high gold gain and the low master life. The high risk, high reward. Let's take a look at our team, and by let's take a look, I mean I'm going to take a look. Okay, I have so much ice damage, I don't know what to do with it, but allow me to introduce you to the team. We have 2 ice elementals, for reasons beyond my understanding. Ice Cube has returned. Of course, it's a construct, the name can be reused. And this one was named Blizzo, and I'm just going to keep it. In fact, I could even be cute here. There we go. Good old, hell of a boss reference there. We have a Spikey boy, but he's the ice variant, so he's Spiky Icy. We have the Ancestral Elemental, which we have just unlocked, named Akasha. I love the name Akasha. It's so good. We have another Fire Elemental, but Ragnaros is retired. This is Infernus. And the Dirt, the Earth Elemental, is just named Dirt. He'll do great. So, let's begin, shall we? No matter which we choose here, we get a monster, so let's go with the hard fight. You know, just jump right into the deep end. Well, I'm not concerned because it's the first combat, but our team is not really ready for what they're bringing here. They have the Herbalist, the wannabe Druid here, who's going to deal nature damage to the backline, and none of my characters here are resilient to nature, so they're going to get owned by the Ninja, who's dealing AoE nature damage. Ow! And we have a Scout here who is applying physical damage to the backline as well. So... Yeah. Our little Ancestral Elemental here is capable of dealing elements damage of pretty much any type, except nature. And all of them apply the debuff, which is what we're going to be doing. I think there's more fire weakness than ice weakness. I wish you could live one more turn. Oh, I could have done Frostbite and Frozen Thorn. Shit, that's what I should have done. Synergies. Thankfully, oh. Ha. Hey, Akasha gets one more turn. Fantastic. Set him on fire, bro. Farewell, Akasha. Wow, the heal. Alright, we have the polar ray here, which is going to deal some ice damage and apply frostbite. I get to do something now, which is all fine and dandy. I might just kill the scout. Yeah, let's kill the scout. I think I'm just going to do that. I do love having the option to do that. Our team back here is actually quite well-rounded compared to our front line, which is full of ice stuff. But that damage is still going to freaking hurt. Thankfully, Infernus learned a lot from Ragnaros, apparently. Wow, 9. Very impressive. Boom. Alright, we win. Very nice. Pulled that one out of my ass. I told you. I wasn't concerned because it was the first... Ooh, it was the first mission, but... Can I collect them all? Can we do like a Pokemon thing? Why do you have far less health than the Earth Impaler? Let's do a Pokemon thing. Get all the little spiky boys. So if that's Icy Spikey, what are you called? Or Spiky Icy? Obviously it has to be something similar. Spiky... Gains thorns to the target is afflicted by burn. Huh. So you kind of want to be with Infernus. Oh, or with Akasha. Am I really going with Spiky Bernie? Sure, we'll do that. Spiky Bernie. There we go. Great. Now, do we go to the merchant? We probably should. Wow, double siege. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a throwaway trap like that. Oh, the Earth Impaler. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. We could even pick up... Ooh, Nimbus, that's a good name. We could pick up the Earth Elemental here. I wasn't terrified by their performance. And I don't have any air stuff right now. Is there an air spike? That would be cool. You know what, we'll just pick him up. And we'll try and save some of our money. Let's lend out our little thing we just bought. Fantastic. Shall I do it again? Yes, I think I will. We'll give out Pandora's box. I don't need that. Hello, I have some blood. Well, I'll take mine. How many times have we seen that event? An artifact. Yes, I'm ready. So, I want to stack... I want... Wow, you apply tiredness. Gains +5 power per stack of thorns the Ice Impaler is benefiting from. Gains thorns if the target's ice resistance is negative. Ah. So he synergizes actually quite well with Ice Cube. Is it bad that I want all my spiky boys to be... Oh, you need a name too. I don't know. I can't think of one right now. I'll come back to that. Let us... Nimbus, go to room 2. There we go. That's fine. Let's go get this artifact, shall we? Did somebody order fire? Because it's getting hot in here. This entire team deals fire damage and is weak to ice. So I was really tempted to just load this place up with freaking ice things, but then I realized they would all die really fast. So, I didn't do that. We have a tracker here who's dealing fire damage. Wow, Spiky Bernie almost died immediately. That is terrifying. I have a feeling things are not long for this world. This should give us thorns because the target is weak. Yeah, has negative ice resistance. But they are also reflecting. Thankfully, Akasha should survive. Oh, wow. Talk about value. Well done, Spiky Bernie. If she kills something, it ricochets. So I'm glad she didn't get the kill there. Boom. The frozen spikes continue. The Battle of Thorns. Farewell, Akasha. Ooh, tanked that. I wonder if there's like a legitimate Thorns build we can do. Unfortunately, with this trap, I only had this one. But it's going to be enough to kill the Onimusha. Well, kind of. What do we do here? Do I murder you? Murder is usually a good idea. Okay. I do love that spell. And then there was one. And we all know what happens to lone heroes in the dungeon. They die. Horrible, painful deaths. Oh look, a pocket mirror. The winged boots. Monsters placed at the front gain plus 40 speed. This could be okay. Our monsters seem to be pretty slow. The prismatic stone. All monsters of the group gain enhanced resistance at the start of the fight if the group contains an elemental. Oh no, it's good. Or the pocket mirror. We saw this earlier. I think I'm going to have to take the prismatic stone. One, because it's new, and two, because it's really good. Our team is just elementals. Unfortunately, Spikey Icy is a little bit down in his hedgehog spirits, so we're going to let him rest. The rest of the team should be okay. Engineer? Sure. We probably want to get both of these up, honestly. They're both really good. Do I want to sacrifice even more of my life? Not really, but I will. Oh, I could sacrifice blood. That'll do. I mean, yeah, planned. Yeah, I got that. Wow. Our traps are going to be really good. A champion is coming up. Do I want... No, we want to buy people. There's that unstable elemental. We're going to refresh. One more? Huh. I probably don't... One more. Damn it. I tried. Alright. Well. Alright, I need to make sure this is balanced in some feasible way. I also really like the potential synergy with Ice Cube consuming Frostbite. I need to keep that in mind. If Akasha can Frostbite them and then Ice Cube can consume it, we're going to be good. Additionally, we could use the trap, the Polar Portal, to consume it with Bledsoe on the second one. So, this looks okay. Our air damage is pretty pathetic here, but hopefully Nimbus can just be like the executioner. You know? Maybe we bring Nimbus up front to apply that vulnerability. Our air resistance isn't great. I have no idea what we could be fighting. For once, I kind of hope we're fighting the Necromancer. Because I'm not doing morale stuff. Vulnerability, first room. Sure. You know what, we'll do it. I think we'll put Spikey Bernie in the second room. Unfortunately, Akasha's going to need to rest, but let us take on the champion and claim another... Ooh, artifact. Another rare. Maybe we'll get a second Akasha. No! The Hoplites are back to murder everything. To ruin my existence. And also, we just got this artifact that freaking boosts enhanced resistance. And two of these people don't even deal elemental damage. Like, what the actual fuck? We also didn't get a good trap layout. But at least I can do this combo. That's the only benefit going here. But, hopefully our level 3 traps can just, like, carry the day. Literally the only saving grace. Wow. I think the ice is their weak point, yeah. Oh, you're not dead. Caven lives at 4. Well done. Well done. Alright, well. This was a disaster and a half, but we did a lot of damage. Look at that thorns. Wow. This went so much better than I was expecting it to. Yeetus. Deletus. Did you live at 1? 6. Wow. The protein barrel. So it goes off twice. Nah, we have 2 level 3 traps. A second Akasha. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What can Akasha? Akasha is a very weird name. There's nothing else quite like Akasha. I guess this would be the closest thing. Yggdrasil isn't really a good name for him, but that's okay. I don't care. Alright, we have Double Trainer coming up. Double Trainer. Attacks also target heroes affected by Frostbite. No, I never upgraded these guys, so I never saw that thing. It's so expensive to upgrade the elementals, but they're so good. I can upgrade Akasha, and that's it. Or I can upgrade 2 elementals. Caven's a tanky boy. Gains a number of thorn stacks equivalent to the total of thorn stacks the other monsters of the group are benefiting from at the start of its turn. Max 5. So you kind of want to put the spikies together, huh? Where's my icy spiky? Oh, right. I have to take him out for this. Do I want to level all the spike boys? No, I want to level Akasha. I can train Nimbus. That'll do. Alright, I can't do either of these. Let's go be depressed. No, no. The black market wouldn't be terrible. But I don't know what I would sell. Because I kind of want to keep everything. Gotta catch them all, you know? I mean, having... dirt seems like the most useless. I like Infernus. I like the spikes. I like the ice cubes. Nimbus is good. How would the therapist work? Therapist probably a good idea, huh? Therapist would hit a lot. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Therapist. Let's go get that big gold. That big boy gold. Double Ancestral Elemental is probably not a great idea. I mean, actually, it probably is a really good idea, but... I need something to kill things, you know? I would like some fire up here, but I mean... Eh? This is fine. I think. We can bring Spikey Bernie up here. Yeah, there we go. It's fine. Alright, let's go. Could be last one for today. I was waiting for the minstrel to show up again. And here he freaking is. Of course. Of course. He even has the benefits of all resistances increased. Now, I was really torn on what we were going to do here because thanks to the ninja, once again, they do a whole lot of nature damage. And elementals are pretty weak against nature damage. So, I kind of just went with the tank plan. And I don't think it's going to work. But I'm going to do my best. So we have Spiky Icy and Spiky Bernie up here. And I hope his tiredness let us live. That was really my hope. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Alright, I got one more turn on Spiky Icy, but that was it. Oof. If that AoE damage is really hard to deal with. But we have a lot of stuff happening here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's not going to get his stupid little shield back. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though, because he has double We'll just apply the weakness. Because this will affect the trap, which is going to go nuts. Boom. And then our second group here should be able to deal with this, I hope. I put in Blitzo. I really wanted to put in the Ancestral Elementals, but I decided against it because Blitzo here can consume these Frostbite stacks and hopefully kill her, was my thinking. Furnace took 0 damage. 100% fire resist. I'm not sure how you managed that in Furnace, but I'm also not going to ask... Oh, right, this. Does that mean you have 100% ice resist? Wow, it does. Boom. Alright, well. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Actually, the ninja was, which was weird. Ah, I hate the ninja. The ninja and the Concertus can both burn in hell. But hey. We made it. We got through it. The Spikey boys died for our sins. Blight, huh? The only thing here that's not infecting her power in a fight is magical brambles, which I do like to use, so let's upgrade that. Yeah, the Spikey boys are hurts. We can upgrade one monster. Un solamente. And not the big boys. Should we get an ice cube up there? I feel like we should. The ice cube has been putting in a lot of work. Ricochets to heroes affected by burn. I think there's a good argument to upgrade all the Spikey boys as well, but I don't really want to sell anyone again. I'm in that weird spot where I don't want to sell. The R&D manager needs a guinea pig to test a new trap. He is asking you to provide him with one of your employees in exchange for some gold. Alright, sorry, Kevin. I know what I said about the thing. The gotta catch them all, but I lied. Let us get a few tiers. The reason is because that's how we upgrade to tier 4 traps. Right now. It's like I planned it. Because I kind of did. Tier 4. 45 ice damage, applies Frostbite 3, applies 1 additional stack if the target's ice resistance is negative. And the level 4 Furnace is 55 fire damage, apply burn 3. I was kind of hoping those stacks would be higher, but that is to everyone. That's worth remembering. That is not inconsequential. And you know what? I think we'll do one more. The infamous Wan Mao. What are you trying to tell me? There you go, Spikey Bernie. Go rest. We'll take this team. Yeah. One Mo. Pick up another monster. Gotta catch them all. And I wasn't punished for the one Mo. We're actually fighting an elemental team, which is hilarious. Like, they all deal specifically elemental damage, and we're all pretty good against that. So this is gonna go well. Specifically, this Imajagun deals air damage to the back, and Nimbus has 100% air resist. So I predict this is gonna go real well. Oh. Huh. If air resistance is negative, deal double damage. What if I do that then? I want to try this. So, Yggdrasil's icy thingy. 0. Lel. Damage dealt doubled if the target's air resistance is negative. And the fire thing does double damage if the target has frostbite. She just removed it, which is rude. But hey, I brought it back. Oh no, that's tiredness. Never mind. Yggdrasil, you need to live one more turn. Nice. I'll just keep applying air weakness. I don't care. Too much. What if I do the air attack with you? I don't know. It might be more worth it to just keep doing the ice thing. Because they're weak to ice. Well, these two are. Oh, just kidding. I guess it's only the guy in the middle. Well, I don't know how I felt about that. But, That's okay. I don't know how I feel about a lot of things, you know? I do know... Air resistance went down. I do know that I liked Nimbus tanking this guy. That was nice. I did not like that. I know very clearly how I felt about that one. I think I'm literally just gonna trap them to death. Oh. Bibbity bobbity, get off my property. You know what, let's do our improved brambles here. What is this disaster? Wow. Get fucking owned. They're weak to nature. You've even weak lower armor resistance. Lol. Mosquitoes applied poison and not bleeding, huh? Alright, well, goodbye. Hey look, we can get the Earth Invader back. Gotta catch them all. Sore math. Is it because he's sore at math? But I'm done. One more. Do I have all of them? I have fire, ice, and earth. Is that all of them? All the little spiky boys? How do I get you out of this? Probably can't do it now. Okay. I don't really want to roll again. That would drop me below 400. Hey, join the team. You probably go sleep. Let's roll this first, though. I don't do this very often. The management would like to send one of your employees with the sales department to be their bodyguard. You will be compensated, of course. Goodbye, Earth Guy. Thanks for the mirror. I feel like I get the mirror a lot. Seminar would buff our friends. Have I ever done a sanctuary? A ceremony as gloomy as it should, just to make the adventurer's life a little worse. Let's try it. The officiant is waiting for your instructions and your offerings to start the ritual. Which curse will you bestow upon the humans for the next few months? Bleeding. Sure. The curse of bleeding. So for 15 weeks, they'll start with 3 stacks of bleed? I can't say that feels particularly worth it. But hey, what do I know? An archaeologist is ringing your doorbell to claim an artifact, blaming you for looting it. He even dares to demand you donate it to a museum. Well, we've quartered and beat him. We've crushed his bones, so I think now it's time we use our little brambly limbs to slice him in half. And a few more times. And I think that, my friends, is where we'll call it for today. The team is all assembled. Sormath is gone. Spikey Ice is going to have to go sleep for a little bit, but he'll join his brethren once again soon enough. This run has been a little trickier, but I mean, I'm just killing everything with my traps, so that's fun. We'll pick up next time with... Ooh, we're going to take this artifact. Always fish for the artifacts. That's how you get the pocket mirror combo. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And next time we'll finish up Banner 2 and probably take a step into the 3rd banner. Cyril's progressing quite nicely. Oh, and I didn't make this joke yet, so, enchantment? Enchantment! Bye!